Hey guys, Darth Thork here, back with part 2 of my Walking Dead final season playthrough. I like how it was written on the screen, and I still, forgot what we were playing. How's that even possible? Anyway, welcome back to Walking Dead. So last time, we reunited with Clementine, and we learned that she had managed to rescue AJ after the end of the last season. And she had managed to rescue AJ, and now her and AJ have found this group of kids, and they're staying with them right now. We found some interesting people along the way, and maybe even making friends if we're really lucky. Anyway, it also kind of seems like this group of people might be hiding something too, so that's suspicious. Anywho, what is extras? Oh. Back up. We'll look at the relationships and choices after we finish the episode. Obviously. Anywho, so it's kind of toasty outside. It's getting pretty toasty. And I feel a little overheated, so I have a full water and, as usual, my cranberry juice. And so I will be drinking my cranberry juice first, and when I'm done with that, I will probably try sipping on water. I don't drink enough water these days. Other thing too, I hurt my hand at work, and my left hand is a little bit tender. It's upset with me. I was trying to carry a box in one hand that was far too heavy for one hand to carry, and my hand is upset. It was very heavy, and I just didn't put it down because I'm an idiot, and then I did it repeatedly with several boxes in a row. So my left hand is killing me. But don't worry, I'm sure it's fine. I can still move it, so it's not like it's sprained or anything. I think it's just strained. I think it's just upset.
That's where the food is. A lot more walkers than last time, though.
We're gonna die.
It's either die here or die from hunger. Take your pick. Clem, maybe you should scope things out. You know the place better. Let me get a closer look. Can't be too careful.
Oh yeah, so at the very end of last episode, the last part of the last episode, they were on the hunt for food. And so now, in an effort to find food, well, our hunting traps had been sabotaged, clearly, and so now we're a little more desperate for food. And then Brody was acting weird too, because she was upset about something else that wasn't the food, and she didn't tell us what, and then bailed. So now, Violet, Lloyd, is that his name? I don't totally remember his name, but Violet, the funny guy, and then AJ and then Clementine have all gone to the train station against technically the rules to get food, and we're hoping that some food survived the grenade blast. I am hesitant to agree, but we'll see. Anyway, let's do it. Man, my hand hurts. It hurts so bad. It's fine. I'm certain it'll stop hurting by tomorrow, probably. Just in time for me to do more work and hurt it again. Anyway. Alright,
We barely got out of here. It was close. Sounds scary. There's a reason. Could climb up there, but I don't know how that would get us inside. We need to get in there somehow. Maybe there's another way in. Bell might be able to get the walkers' attention. They do like to follow sound.
You look like you got an idea.
The noise from that bell could draw a lot of walkers. If one of us climbs up there and starts ringing it. Lewis. I vote Lewis.
Hold on. I'd like to make an alternate suggestion.
Come on, Lou.
Pause. I just realized why I said Lloyd. Okay, couple things. So his name is Lewis, not Lloyd. So first of all, I was actually close. It started with L, so I was close. However, isn't Lloyd the name of the funny dude from Sunset Overdrive? Oddly enough, if that's true, I'm pretty sure it is Lloyd, I think. And I was thinking about Sunset Overdrive today and how much I love that game and how much I wish that there was a second one and that there was just more. And then I was mentally thinking, could I do a season 2 on my channel? And I thought, well, I could, but there'd be nothing new. It would just be me playing it again. So then I thought, okay, well, if I just want to play it again, I could just play it again. I don't have to do it on my channel. So I was mulling all this over, but regardless, Sunset Overdrive has been on the brain today. And so as I was thinking that, it's funny that Lloyd might be that funny black dude from Sunset Overdrive. So that might be true. But this guy's name is Lewis, not Lloyd. But I was still close. Anyway.
You're loud, dramatic, a little annoying. You're basically a walking distraction.
Okay, Prince Charming, let's see those talents in action.
I can't say no to a face like that.
I'll go with you. Give you some cover.
Fine, I'll do it. But if I die, I'm making sure Walker Lewis eats both of you first. I'll distract him until I see you guys reach safe cover. Then, I'll try to redirect the smelly patrol to give you guys a chance to sprint inside the building.
When we get into position, I'll signal you. Then you can do your thing.
Good luck! Hey, ugly! No, not you. Not you either. Him! Fine, make this confusing, why don't you? Hey, look! Got the nose! Got the nose! No! And I'm just recommending you have no nose. There's a rotten hole in it. Alright, someone get this wrong. Ready? Nobody? Nothing, really?
So far, not
One more
dead.
time.
So far.
No,
I'll let Lewis know when we're ready.
it's Jingle Bell. How about this one? Really? No one?
What is he waiting for? Come on, come on. Fucking Lewis. Just give him a second. We may not have a second. I'll watch the door for walkers. Okay, AJ and I will sneak in, grab the food, and get out. Sounds good. Let's make it quick.
Alright, well. Let's go. Hey, look at that. Back again.
Yes, these will be perfect.
Clem, look.
Try it out, see if it works. Gonna need your help on this one, kiddo. You still got your gun? Just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, finite bullets, don't waste them. And it'll be so much worse if you do, too, because then I'll be alone up here, with all the walkers being very aware of us.
Good job, AJ. Is there more? Keep it coming.
Surprised anything survived. Something bad's about to happen. The way it pans over one at a time like this, it's very suspicious. Any second. Yep,
Stand
told you.
slowly. Don't yell. Don't try anything. I won't hurt you.
What do you want?
I just want food. Same reason you're here. You and your friends made a lot of noise out there. Wasn't hard to follow. You live close by? You knew about this place already and organized some effort to get inside.
Just passing through. Decided to see what we could scavenge.
Uh-huh. And you just got extra lucky. You look a little young to be out on your own. You got a group. Count you plus the two outside, I'm thinking maybe more.
Tell me about your group first.
I miss the days when we were all so goddamn cagey. It's just me and my ugly face out here. Lonely, ugly, and hungry. Now, I'm gonna fill this pack real slow.
We worked hard to get this stuff.
Well, hey there, Squirt. Playing hide and seek, are we? Now that's impolite.
Don't steal from us.
I'm not stealing. This isn't yours.
I can kill you, you know.
Come on, kid. I'm faster than you. Listen up, Squirt. You're gonna quit pointing that gun at me and let me go my Mary. You understand? I'm just gonna take a little bit, then I'm leaving.
Here we go.
Like it never happened.
AJ, get down!
Ah, now you're dead.
What the fuck? Just take a bag and fill it up.
Fun fact. So that went swimmingly, and I actually remembered. I had a gut feeling what to do, and it was a distant memory, I think. So fun fact, the first time I did it, the last time I played this game, the only other time I did, I remember telling AJ, I was like, AJ, shoot! And then AJ just gets domed. The dude just shoots him in the face, and he just dies. It was really surprising. So yeah, the first time I did it, I was like, AJ, shoot! And it was like, and then AJ just dies. I was like, oh my god, I killed him. So yeah, fun fact, that's what happens. Anyway, so yeah, I had a gut feeling on what to do, and I think it was a distant memory, so we're good.
On now!
We're bailing, Lewis. It didn't go according to plan.
Just move!
Yeah, we'll talk later. Yeah, we'll talk later. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's not a real freeze because the bar was still spinning, so it's not a real freeze. That's a very anxiety-inducing danger music. Just a dun 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 dun, speeding up, like, you know, having the BPM increase by the minute. This is kind of anxiety-inducing.
You are not listening to me. Marlon, listen to me. I am telling you, the place was ransacked.
It's fine. We'll deal with it.
Took y'all a while.
How poor are they that have not patience?
Sim! Mitch! Check it out! Food!
That's like a lot of food.
Observant as ever, Mitch.
I can't believe this. Look at it.
You're our savior, Clem.
Like, seriously, it's a lot.
Lewis and Violet helped too.
Neither of them ever brought back this much before.
Neither have you.
Where did you find all this?
The old train station. Clem knew where it was.
Train station, that's outside the safe zone.
We'd have even more, but we ran into the creep that fucked up our rabbit traps.
Creep? What creep?
Clem saw him smoking those nasty-ass Bible cigarettes.
He had weird, different colored eyes.
Did he follow you?
He didn't follow much of anybody.
I shoved him into a pack of walkers. They took a chunk out of him.
It was awesome.
Look, I don't know if he got out of there, but if he did, he won't make it for long.
You attacked him? What the fuck?
He had a gun on me,
He
chick.
survived. You know he's coming back for revenge. What the hell were you thinking?
I'm thinking he had a gun on me.
This is fucked.
If I hadn't done what I did, he would have shot us. I made the right call.
Bullshit! What if there are others? You don't know what people are capable of out there.
Think again.
I just can't. I won't. Just not again. Fuck!
What the hell's going on here?
She took them outside the safe zone. They saw someone. You know what that means!
Enough! Just means there's a hungry guy out there looking for food. It's happened before. You are overreacting.
You can't be serious!
Come on, let's go somewhere and talk about this.
If anything happens, I'm holding you responsible.
Freaking do it. I did the right thing, Toots. You would be starving to death if it wasn't for me.
Clem, I know I asked you for help.
And I fed you all.
You did. You did. But... shit. God, nothing's easy.
No one died. You don't have to worry.
I always do, though. Can't help it. Well, at least we're eating tonight. For the next few, I'd wager. I'll go talk to Brody. Thanks for the haul, Clem. You guys should go enjoy it. You've earned it. Don't sweat it, Clem.
Ever since we lost Sophie and Minnie, Brody's been freaked out by anything that happens past the safe zone. She'll be all right eventually.
Still, we should make sure this is a one-time thing. We can take Rosie out in the morning, see if she catches a scent. You know, just in case.
I'm gonna go clean up.
I
Need
think I'll go
company.
too. See you later.
Don't worry about them. They're just sad.
Thanks, Ted.
Sad. Why?
My sisters died around this time last year. I think it's starting to get to people.
Doesn't it get to you?
Not really. Dying's not scary. I mean, it's sad, but not scary. I try not to focus on them being gone. I like picturing where they'd be now, instead. Sophie was awesome at making stuff. She'd build a place big enough for all of us to live. And paint it too. And Minnie'd be playing whatever new song she wrote. I guess death doesn't scare me because I know I have something waiting on the other side.
Hell yeah.
Someplace safe and happy.
Looks like a nice place to wind up.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hell
A lot
yeah.
better than some smelly old school.
Who are those guys?
The walkers who killed them,
You want them there too?
they weren't always walkers. Wherever this place is, everyone gets to be a person again. Sometimes I draw the walkers the way they probably looked. Sometimes I draw Minnie and Sophie the way they probably left them. But sometimes I draw this too.
Can
Can I be there?
Sure. You want to be there too? I promise I'll draw you well.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I almost forgot.
Hell yeah.
Here you go.
It's yours.
It's ours.
Thanks, man.
It's getting late.
Yeah, you guys should get some sleep.
Aren't you coming?
Not yet. I want to finish this first.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Interesting. Mixed bag there. Mixed bag. Some of them are pissed at me. So it's like, I did the right thing. And Brody, like, look, I get she has, like, PTSD or whatever, but, like, don't lash out at Clem. I'm the reason that you're all going to be eating tonight. You're frickin' welcome. She did the right thing. So, you know, mixed bag of responses, but...
Time for bed, little guy.
Can I stay up?
Nope.
2 more minutes.
Tell you what, you lay down, and then we'll see. You got in bed by yourself.
I like it here. I got to kill fish. Violet looked like she was having a good time. It's nice, not driving everywhere or running away. But the ranch was nice too, before the blood.
This isn't the ranch.
Do you like it?
I'm not sure which ranch they're
I
talking
like
about.
it. Now that I'm used to it. There's games and the walls make it feel safe.
I do. I really do. It's good to feel safe somewhere. There, you gotta stay up 2 minutes more. Time for sleep.
I'll lay down when you blow out the light.
All right, give me a minute.
Yes, well, one thing at a time.
That's cool.
I know, right?
Like, really cool.
Yay.
So used to lugging this everywhere. Never knowing when we'd find any supplies. I feel a lot lighter.
That's true. And imagine, that's true. I get that a little bit because I carry a backpack that's full of all kinds of goodies, and so it's noticeable when I don't have it on, and so I get that.
There.
That's a good drawing. He's a good artist.
Your picture's good too.
Oh, I know.
So cute.
It is adorable. She's not wrong. All right. Well, I think that's everything. Oh. What are this?
I like the other one more.
Why's that?
It's scarier. That makes it cooler.
I think it's a matter of opinion. I mean, yeah, the cat skull is cool, but I like the horns though. You know? All right, anyway. Now I think that's it.
I'm not sleepy.
Liar.
I assumed nothing too insane would happen right there, but
Good night, sleep tight, don't let a walker bite. And if they try,
I never let him bite.
come on, play it right. One time.
Bang.
Good work. And thanks.
Well, we'll see how much fallout we have from this. I imagine it's gonna come up though very soon. Boy, that sounds loud.
What's that? Shh.
Let's go investigate, shall we?
What the hell?
There's voices in the pipes.
I think someone's in trouble.
Is it us?
No, not right now. But we should help them.
If it's a monster, we should kill it.
I don't think it is. You got your gun.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back. Stay safe.
Alright, kid, stay here. I've got to go investigate this. Just make sure... Okay, let's just look at that. Okay. Alright, let's go. I've got to go look at this. Yeah, it's not nearly as loud out here. Well, I say that. You can still hear it. Follow the noise. This time we could,
No, it's getting quiet again.
I know it's getting quiet. I just wanted to see. Alright. Alright, I hear you.
Just a little farther.
Interesting. I don't know what the point of that was.
Basement. This lock's from both sides. Can't pick it. I have to find another way to the basement. A cellar door out in the yard.
Yup. I told you that cellar door was gonna come in handy. It's like, almost like I knew, huh? Almost. Oh, man, my hand hurts. I know I keep saying that, but I keep being surprised how much it hurts. Upside, it's my left hand, so at least it's not my dominant hand. I guess we have that going for us. Aha. Ew. Yeah, I don't think it's straight up sprained. I think it's just strained. So, you know. Could be worse. Like I said, I think by tomorrow, I think it'll be fine, hopefully. Alright. Well,
According to the map, there should be another entrance to the basement around here.
it's over there. Behind the bushes. I just want to make sure there's nothing else amazing lying around. But it's over there. Alright, there's something over there, but let's look at... Oh, Rosie. Yeah, I was about to say, she's snoozing. Let her sleep. Alright. Let's just check on the dirt here, and then let's grab the cellar door. A brick. Well, I guess you never know. Right, well. How could they not have heard that? Well, that's ominous. But it's so loud. How could they not have heard it? I mean, maybe they did, but, you know, I'm just saying, if they don't hear it, I find that hard to believe. Hello? Super sketchy secret basement?
You don't even know for sure it was them. She also said he got bit, which means he ain't gonna bother us.
You know he's not alone. Those bastards are back, and it's only a matter of time before they find us. You know that shit.
Nothing to you.
There you go again, getting so
What do you
mad.
want me to do? You're making me mad.
Oh, we have to tell the others about what you did.
Who's there?
Nobody?
Show yourself.
Clem!
What are you doing down here, in the dark?
Brody and I were just talking. Go get some sleep. You deserve some shut-eye. You had a busy day.
I was asleep. You guys woke me up.
So sorry about that. I didn't think anyone would hear us.
You want to tell me what's going on?
It's really none of your business. Go back to the dorm.
The man you met at the station, we got history.
Brody! Don't listen to her, Clem. She's acting crazy. She gets this way sometimes. She's just got to tune it out.
Don't be afraid, Brody. Say what you have to say. What history?
Marlon let him take the twins. Him and his people.
Brody!
10 sisters. I thought they were killed by walkers.
That's the story we told everyone.
Shut up!
Because Marlon was so ashamed of what...
Oh, God! That looks like a really bad head wound.
What'd you say?
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry.
Shit! What have you done?
I'm so sorry. You're gonna be okay. I promise. God damn it! Help! Did you say it? I told you not to say it!
You hit her too hard. She's not gonna make it.
Shut up! Come
It's
on,
true.
Brody, we can fix this. Please, you're gonna be okay. Just stay with her. There's a first aid kit down here somewhere, right?
First aid kit?
What, are you gonna put her brain back in?
It's me, Clem. Just stay still.
Who? I can't see.
Clementine, remember? We talked about driving up into the mountains, where you could see everything.
Clouds. Clem, you're in danger. You and AJ both.
What danger?
Marlon will kill me if I tell.
He literally did.
And when he's scared, he gets angry.
I'll deal with Marlon. I promise you that.
Yeah, you will. You're strong. And he's not. If those raiders come back, Marlon said he'd let him take you
Take us?
to make him go away. Like he did. Like he did with 10 sisters.
Brody.
Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. What the hell am I gonna do?
Clem, I think we should leave.
She's gonna turn.
Marlon!
He had the idea quicker than we did.
Marlon, you son of a bitch! Don't do
I'm
this!
sorry. I can't let you talk to the others.
God damn it! Marlon! Anyone! AJ! There's a gap. If I could find something really thin, I could force it in there and lift up the latch.
I mean, maybe, but the other part's down, though. That's gonna be difficult even if you do find something
Find
thin.
anything in this dark.
Now you're locked in a pitch black basement with a zombie. Well, that's nifty. Great.
Wait, maybe.
Oh, great. I can hear the zombie Brody.
From both sides.
I had to check.
Marlon must have the key. Damn it!
Uh-oh. She's turning. It's happening. Alright, there's nothing else to grab, so... Well, it doesn't work as nearly as well as it did after it was used to bash Brody's brains in. So that's rough.
Is that a... Yes, this'll work.
Awesome. Wee woo. Wee woo. I don't remember this basement being this big. Was it always this big? I think so. Come on, you stupid. There we go.
Hold!
Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh dear. Grab it! Grab it! Alright, that's not a good thing. That's not good. Come on! Come on! Bust it open! Yes! Push! Okay. Ow! 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 Well, that didn't help. I was almost out! Get off me, zombie Brody! Urgh! I said get off! Time to die again! I said stay down! Stay down! Oh my god. Well, this looks bad. They're never gonna believe this. It's gonna be Marlon's word against mine, and I had to beat her brains in. So that's awesome. And now the flashlight's all red. Oh no. They're never gonna believe me now. It's a bad look, to be sure. It'll be my word against his, so that's rough. But hey, you know, we'll see. That was rough. I mean, you know, Brody's attitude was left something to be desired, but she didn't deserve to die. So, you know, that's rough. And I really liked Marlon up until his dark secret got revealed, so that's also pretty unfortunate. I'm free!
AJ, put the gun down. Get this fucking psycho away from me!
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
He triggered my attack dog.
She's in the basement. She murdered Brody.
What?
Clem's pissed.
Blood on your face?
Why Brody?
Did you see it happen?
Is she a walker now?
That's bullshit, Marlon! Clem! You killed Brody. You hit her so hard, her head split open.
That's a lie! I saw you kill her!
What the hell is going on?
Look at her hands! She's covered in Brody's blood!
Yeah, so are you. I am covered in her blood, though. Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ, Clem, did you do?
I didn't do nothing. Oh, great. Great.
We saved their lives when anyone else would have kept walking. We fed them. We kept them warm.
This is how they thank us! Guns being pulled and murder! Well, fuck them!
Fuck, Marlon! Jesus Christ.
You shoot me, and what do you offer up to your raider friends when they come knocking?
What the hell is she talking about?
Won't do it, because he needs us alive.
Shut up!
Brody told me Marlon was gonna give me and AJ up to raiders in exchange for safety. The same way he gave up Sophie and Minnie. Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, Clementine! Let her talk!
Brody told me the truth, and that's when Marlon killed her.
Oh, come the fuck on! They only met up with these raiders because Clem insisted they go out there. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Shame I don't believe in those. Think about how scared we all were when the adults left. I pulled us out of that fear. I gave us all courage again. Who are you all gonna believe, huh? Johnny come lately and a little fucking lunatic? Or me? Your friend?
She did help us get food. What good is food if a group of outsiders just gonna come along and take
Violet,
it?
help me!
You have to believe me.
You don't! You met her like 2 days ago!
I don't know you, Clem. Not really.
Not yet!
I'm sorry.
I guess you never will.
Don't let her get in your head. Hey, Minnie wants you to do. She was my friend too. So was Brody.
Clem, Shit.
And we'll all feel safer once I pull this trigger.
You were there that day those raiders came? He would have abandoned you too.
That's true, can't trust him. He's a sick dog. Yes, my love, protect me. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah.
Violet being difficult. Why am I not surprised?
Put down the gun now. We're gonna do this the right way.
Stand down, Marlon. Be reasonable.
We're all circling in on you, pal.
You don't get it. You don't understand at all, do you? I'm trying to protect you! All of you!
How does pointing a loaded gun around protect anyone? Brody's dead. Sophie and Minerva are gone. You suck at protection.
Shut your fucking mouth! I made the right call. I saved the lives of everyone in this fucking school. If they came back, I'd do it again.
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were so fucking expendable.
They told me they died!
I had to save the rest of you, okay?
Ah,
I gave my sisters away.
The secret comes out.
Why would you do something like that? I trusted you, Marlon. They trusted you.
Easy, because he's a coward.
I wanted to get them. Stage some kind of rescue. Honest, Ted, I just couldn't. I was too afraid.
You killed Brody because she knew.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want this. I wanted to save all of you. Sophie, Minerva.
We can still fix this, Marlon. It's going to be okay.
We can make this right.
We'll help you. We're all family here. The only one any of us has left.
It's gonna be okay, man. We can make it. We can make it right. It's not too late. Thank you. See, there you go. Just, you're not a leader anymore, and you probably should go to prison or something. I mean, we'll have to detain you or something, but...
I know I betrayed you. All of you. Just let me leave. You'll never have to see me again. Just let me become a bad memory.
You won't survive out there, dude.
Just give me that. Please.
Fine.
Oh my god, though! My little Jason Voorhees, what has he done? He just executed him. I was gonna let him stay, though.
What?
Oh my god.
I didn't hesitate.
Oh my god, and he threw back the lesson that I taught him. I'm a horrible mother. I'm raising a monster. And there's episode 1. So yeah, that, like, wow. That was, I can't tell you how startling that was when I first played. That blew my mind. I was so shocked. And that's verbatim what I said the first time. And I'm like, I'm raising a monster. I'm a horrible mother. It's 100% what I said the first time too. So, you and 44% of players chose to let AJ go through the window in the train station. 56% of players killed the Walker couple in the train station. So, in the minority there. You and 53% of players went fishing with Violet and Brody. So, slight majority on that one. Most people do. So, you know, that doesn't surprise me. You and 29% let AJ sleep under the bed. So, this one surprises me because, like, I'm like, if he wants to, go for it. Like, yeah, it's not, you know, like, but I guess most people try to, like, nope, get into bed. You know what I mean? They try to convince him, but I don't know. It's like, if he wants to, let him. I'm like, I'm not going to force him, so I'm in a super huge minority on that one. So that's interesting. And then this one, I'm in a very big majority. You and 78% of players attacked Abel rather than giving him food. So I'm in a huge majority there, almost very, like, you know, a little, not quite, but just about 3 out of 4 people do that too. So I'm in a very big majority there. Alright, 61%, I think is what that's saying. You and 61% of players turn to Violet for help against Marlon. So that's interesting. 39% go for Lewis, but I feel like most people probably, but I am in the majority on this one, and that makes sense, because I believe that probably most people appeal to Violet. You know, especially for me, because I'm like, you know, Violet's the waifu, dude. Violet and Clem, I ship it so hard, so of course I did. Alright. You and 44% of players. Okay, no, that's just the recap of the same choices. Okay, you and 70% left 10 feeling bitter. Oh, yikes. Most people do, it looks like. 10 was understanding of your hesitancy when you first met him. When you allowed him to draw you, he generously gifted you his drawing. So that's interesting. Marlon obviously died. Marlon was relieved to be forgiven for his actions towards the twins and Brody. He felt proud when you trusted him with Rosie. Sorry, Marlon. I tried to be nice to you, dude. I tried, man. You and 15% left AJ feeling pragmatic. So I'm in a tiny minority here. AJ was resolved to sleep under the bed after the first night at the school. He was satisfied when you attacked Abel at the train station. So, I mean, I turned him into this little terror. I turned him into this. This is my fault. I'm a terrible mother. You and 61% left Lewis feeling heartbroken. Yeah, so, you know, most people do. When you told him about killing a loved one, he sympathized with your pain. Sorry, Lewis. Alright, you and 61% left Violet feeling guilty, so also a majority there, too. She was pleased after you complimented her fighting skills. She was flattered after you comforted her in the dorm rooms. Hell yeah, so we're still positive for that, so that's good. And obviously Brody died. Brody felt grateful when you resolved the conflict between her and Violet. She was appalled when you downplayed the encounter with Abel. Oh well, mixed bag, but she's also dead now, so... Omar was glad you checked in on him before dinner. Ruby was disgusted by AJ's bad manners at dinner. Sorry. Mitch was happy to show off his weaponry skills to you. You learned how to bond with Rosie with Marlon's help. Asim was glad that you stopped AJ from reading his journal. Willie was fascinated by you when you met him for the first time. So, you know, and it looks like I got 4 out of 6 of the collectibles, so it looks like I missed a couple of flowers, I guess. Which really, the answer there would be to keep using the left trigger, like to highlight and or play with a guide. So I just haven't played with a guide, so I just, you know, whatever happens is kind of where I was. So if I ever cared to, I could go back and I could change that. If I ever cared to. I don't know where it's, there it is. There it is. Okay, anyway. Episode 2, Suffer the Children. So I need to double check really quick about when I started recording, because as usual, I didn't look. Alright, we are at 50 minutes, and right this moment. So, 7:40 will be an hour. Okay. Got it. 7:40 is an hour. So now we know. Alright, let's do it. Episode 2, Suffer the Children. I'm ready. Yeah, you know, mixed bag, but our relationship with Violet is going well. So
Previously on The Walking Dead,
mostly feeling pretty good about that.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him.
Boy, you sure did.
To never hesitate.
Boy, you sure did. I made him into a killer. That little serial killer is my little serial killer. I'm a terrible mother. I'm a terrible parent. It's rough, you know? Parenting is hard. Being a parent, teaching a kid, in the Walking Dead universe or otherwise, it's hard. I mean, I don't have kids, you know, or, you know, so it's like I've never done it personally, but I've been around kids long enough to know, and clearly, as demonstrated here, I might not be a good parent. I might teach my kids to never hesitate and shoot someone in the head. You never know. Either way, it's hard being a mom, or a parent in general. It's hard being a parent. Oh no, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. Corrupting him. So we'll see how well this is going. Upside, I bet you Violet and I, we're getting nice and close. So that feels good. And her beat up old hat's still alive, oddly enough.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
Yeah, I imagine that was bad.
Am I a murderer?
Well, yes. I mean, technically.
No!
Oh
my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead.
I was about to say, not with a bullet through the head.
You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things.
Don't look at me.
What the fuck did you teach this kid?
To take care of himself. I'm sorry, okay? I'm a terrible parent.
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
I mean...
I thought Marlon was bad.
He
killed Brody.
He did kill
kept telling
Brody.
lies.
Ah!
Lewis was right. Sometimes
I'm
people
gonna,
do bad
I
things,
did the wrong
like
thing.
Marlon did. When you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
I'm sorry. And then I said the wrong thing.
What are we gonna do?
I'm awful. A terrible parent. Oh no. What do you mean my relationship with him has changed? Oh god.
Back off, all of you!
Thank you, Violet.
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Thank you, Violet.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back,
Want to be
Mitch.
next?
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Thanks for the knife.
Screw both of you.
Screw you and your stupid haircut. I'll sick my little killer on you. I'll do it.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people.
I've killed so many people.
You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat.
Oh, ow, my heart! How dare you?
That means you murdered him.
No.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you too, little man. Little tear.
I love you back.
My heart, dude. I can't take this much feels floating around. Ugh. Alright, well, AJ's not mad at me. Because, like, he said I love you. Like, that's not what you follow up a conversation with, even if I called him a murderer. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
I've done wrong. I should have had his back.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
I'm a fool.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
I'm sorry. I should have said that.
You're
I'm
not.
sorry.
You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works.
I'm sorry.
Or
I was
worked
wrong.
Before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
I don't know what to say.
I don't think that's right. You made it up.
No, I didn't.
No, he is telling the truth, though.
Pretty sure I'm a murderer.
He is a murderer.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, because you're good like him.
I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have
Maybe
said
we
that.
could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral.
Thanks,
They
man.
buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, okay? I freaked out. I pressed the wrong button or something.
This is gonna be hard.
There was a timer, okay?
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna give this kid a complex. He's gonna think he's a monster. And, oh, man. I messed up. I said the wrong thing. I shouldn't have called him a murderer. I should have had his back. I should have been like, no, dude, that dude deserved it. God dang it. I'm taking another sip of my coffee. I'm taking another drink. It's not gonna help me calm down, but I'm taking another drink anyway. Man, parenting is hard.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
I do like them both. Ugh, I'm a terrible parent. It's awful. It's all falling apart, man. He's gonna be a monster, and I won't have his back, and I will sometimes, and won't other times, and I'll be a flake, and our relationship's gonna fall apart.
Time to go?
Soon.
Man, I'm a lousy parent. Let's go before I say something worse and ruin everything.
Ready?
Well, here we go. Man, that one dialogue choice, I can't let it go. It was so bad. That's not what I should have said. But like Marlon, I mean, he did kill Brody, but like I had made the decision of like, nah, man, we'll have your back. And then I did back him up in front of everyone else, so it's like, I don't know. AJ's shaped by what you teach him. Man, he sure is. Boy, he sure is. You taught him to regret his actions. I kind of regret that, though. I mean, regretting killing someone, depending on who you killed, is a good thing. It's also gray area. How dare they do this to me? It's all such a gray area, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think the first time is I taught him to be like, nah, man, screw Marlon.
I did that.
Come on.
Man. See, that's just rough. So, because the first time I told him like, nah, you didn't mess up. Marlon had it coming or whatever. Like, I mean, and that's what I did the first time. Is like, I fully had his back, and this time I'm like, I kind of accidentally taught him to regret his actions, and I don't know, like shooting Marlon wasn't. I don't think it was the right thing. Like, the dude, he's not so much of a threat so long as he's not in power. Like, I mean, he is a coward, and he did do wrong, but like, I don't know, maybe he's like a prisoner or something. Like, for him, like, mostly you just take him out of power, and he's like much less threatening, if not non-threatening. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, and so, it's so hard. Like, that's so hard, man. I don't know. And I taught him to regret it this time, and the other time I taught him to be like, nah, don't worry about it, dude. Don't let him get you down, man. He deserved it. And I don't know. Like, I think that Clementine explained it to him that, like, you were justified or whatever. And so then, but it did come back later. If they like brought it up, and then he's like, nah, I was justified. So it's like, oh man, I don't know. I feel like I did the wrong thing. Should I restart this episode? I could just cut it out. I could restart the episode. We would just, I would just cut back to that conversation, saying something different. I mean, I could do that just because it was the first conversation of the episode. All right, you know what? I will be right back. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start the episode over. But this time I'm not gonna tell him that what he did was wrong. Like, the dude didn't deserve it, but like, I don't know. Like, at the same time, the dude did beat Brody to death. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he did beat Brody to death with a flashlight. Like, you know, I mean, he did do that, and he threw away like people that trusted him, and like, I don't know, like he did do wrong. So, but like, I don't think he deserved to die. But at the same time, I feel like that whether or not I agree with him, I feel like that I should have had AJ's back, because he expects me to have his back, and that's a loyalty thing. Like, it's ride or die. Whether you've like, you know, we've always been tight. So whether Clem agrees with AJ blowing that dude's head off, it's all gray area anyway. So you should fall back on the knowledge that you know, and the knowledge that Clementine knows, at least that I would feel like should be loyalty. It should be people that are in your circle. So through thick and thin, you have that person's back. And I feel like that me telling him, nope, you know, he did this and he did this or whatever, wasn't the right call or whatever. I feel like that's an act of disloyalty. Whereas, I mean, maybe not, maybe I'm wrong, but like, I don't know. I'm restarting it, and I will see you guys in just a second when we will get back to that conversation. So I will see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Did I do it bad?
Okay.
I thought Marlon...
Here we go. This time for sure, not gonna side against him. Here we go. All right. Read carefully.
It was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Well, Lewis was scared and really hurt.
I didn't hurt him.
No, I meant he was sad. But he shouldn't have said that to you.
If I'm a murderer, I should know. Right? So...
Okay. That I was curious. Okay. I thought, okay, if I stick with the middle road option, can I get out of it? And the game's like, no, you certainly can't. You tell this kid, is he a murderer or isn't he? It was justified or it wasn't. And I don't know, man. Like, was it the right thing to do? Like, what's his face? Marlon just killed Brody with a flashlight. He traded away at least the twins to the Raiders to keep himself alive. Like, you know, I mean, and who knows how many other people, like, did all the other ones die, or did he trade all of them away, like, all the other kids? Because I think he said there were initially 30 of them, I think, so maybe a lot of them died, but maybe some of them didn't, at least the twins didn't. So it's like, I don't know, was it, I mean, I don't know, it's like, do you think he would have been dangerous even if he wasn't in power? Like, could we have kept him around? You know, could we have kept him around as like a prisoner or something? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like probably, I mean, I don't know. I'm torn because, like, you don't know. So the issue is maybe you just take his power away from him and then it's fine. Like, you know, and then it's trustworthy. But at the same time, if a person like arrives at a point where they feel like safe or whatever, like they feel safe or doable, or I don't know, like, I don't know, if a person reaches a point where they would like trade away the sisters, or, you know, like, the point is we do know that Marlon was a coward and he would do a lot to save his own skin. So it's like, if he reaches that point where his back was against a wall and he wasn't siding with his friends, I feel like that's pretty telling of a person, and the odds are it means that he will do it again, you know? Like, yes, maybe the other times it resulted in the twins being traded away, but if it was him and a group of his peers, and, you know, and it came down to it, I feel like you couldn't trust him, because you know that once upon a time he did, you know, he was willing to do bad things. So I don't know, it's like maybe he's not trustworthy, maybe he's not safe to be around. And I feel like only a fool would completely trust him again after he legit trades away people that did trust him initially. So I don't know, like, maybe that kind of settles it. Maybe, I mean, you know, the dude just killed what's-her-face with a flashlight. I mean, obviously he was angry and upset, but that's not a line to kill somebody. I have been scared and upset, but I haven't killed anybody. So it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was justified. It's all such a gray area that it's like, it kind of just comes down to whatever talk you want to give yourself, because, and so I'm just going to have his back, because if nothing else, like, I know AJ and Clem are family. Like, you know what I mean? AJ and Clem are they are family. So what it comes down to is she was less close to Marlon than she was to AJ. So it's like, and so if you're not sure, then back up the person that you're back up your family. So I'm gonna tell them it's justified.
So that I can try not to be your...
Lewis was wrong. What you did was justified.
Justified?
It means you had a good reason for doing it.
I was justified.
Yikes.
What are we gonna do?
Yikes. I know it's changed. I know it has. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna play the rest of this dialogue the same because I did like what I said before. So I'm gonna play the rest of this the same, and then I will see you guys when we're back in the courtyard, or if anything new happens.
They better not call me a monster. They were scared of me, even though Marlon was the bad guy. I'm not scary.
Oh.
I wasn't...
What's happening? Like, we just went through that flashback and things are already different. All right, well, maybe we are sticking together for this. Otherwise, the flashback part was the same so far, so, you know.
I didn't act like a monster. I stopped a monster.
I know you're not. We just need to prove it to them.
I'll tell them they're wrong. They'll know when someone explains it to them. Like, you explain things to me.
AJ, come sit with me.
All right, so there are differences.
We've got nothing to apologize for. You saved me and them from a monster. They'll see that. We'll make them.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night, like a firefighter.
Oh, that's different.
What are those?
Drawings for Marlon and Brody. It's of stuff they wanted. I'm going to put them on their graves.
They don't need them. They're dead. They're not gonna get that stuff.
That's not why you do it.
It's a sweet idea, Ten. They'll look really nice on the graves.
Thank you. Have fun with your firefighter, okay?
Can we play with them later?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
Okay, so there were a couple of marginal differences.
This is gonna suck. They're gonna say a lot of things about Marlon and Brody. Some true, some not. Let's just get through it without upsetting everybody, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, so there were some marginal differences. This time, he took the firefighter. I'm still taking a drink of my coffee. So yeah, this time he took the firefighter. Obviously, Clem's pep talk initially was different. There'll probably be a couple of little cuts in there still of, you know.
Hey AJ, where's that toy Ten just gave you? Let's show it off with the rest of our stuff.
I like all our stuff.
So yeah, you know, there were some marginal differences. But I'll show anything really good, anything very good or different or whatever. But yeah, I feel better about that. Like, it's all a lot of moral gray area, you know? It's a lot of moral gray area, and so you kind of just have to, I don't know, take your best guess, you know?
Ready?
So I feel much better about our decision this time. Much more confident now. Look, my cousin's online. Anywho, yeah, I feel much better about what I did. It's the same way I played it the first time, and it's probably how I would play it in, you know, to some sort of similar situation in real life. What it comes down to is I'd have my family's back regardless of what the circumstances were. So, you know. Anyway, AJ is shaped by what you teach him. Man, that is so true. For better or for worse. For better or for worse, definitely true. You taught him to defend his actions. I certainly did. It's a very gray area. I don't know if it was the right call, but it's the one we went with. I'm curious to see what AJ says this time. Any new thoughts on this there, Squirt?
I did that.
I mean, yes, but it's a different connotation this time.
Come on.
It's a different combination. It's a different connotation this time. So, you know, it hits different. All right, here we go. Gonna attend a funeral. We're gonna get probably dirty looks. It's gonna end in a fight for sure. But here we go.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Thank you, Violet.
Shit.
Clem?
What?
Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more. They died.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't love Marlon.
Let's just get through this.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
But you told me I was justified.
You were, but Marlon, he just made mistakes. That's all.
10. You ready?
I feel pretty good about that. That was a good balance between being correct and, you know, that was a good balance. I'm okay with that.
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down.
You want to start something, pal?
AJ killed him like it was nothing.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
Back off, Snot.
I was justified.
Oh, no. No,
Tim
no.
told me.
I did tell him. I'm sorry.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Please don't leave.
Damn, that's... shit.
That's what you told
Yeah,
him?
well.
That what he did was okay?
That's not what I said.
We
I said he was justified.
Wait. We should talk this out.
Oh, great.
What?
Here we go.
He murdered our friend.
I know, this sucks. I'm sorry for that. I really am. But AJ did what he had to do.
Are you shitting me right now?
Oh, God. Thank you,
See what I
Violet.
mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Rosie's like, the hell I am. I'm sitting right here.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Thank you. Oh, man. I know, okay? I'm sorry. I'm a terrible mother. I'm sorry.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Violet, if nothing else changes, I still love you. Nothing will change that. Oh, man. I'm a terrible parent. I knew it. I always knew. I always knew if I ever had kids, it would end terribly. They're gonna like, man, gonna be honest, Dad, he's kind of an asshole. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. If it's anything, you know, it's nothing personal, if it makes you feel better. I'm just really bad with people.
It's taking
man. Look, like, we already talked about it. It's a very moral gray area. I had his back because he's family. Like, I don't know most of these people all that well. I know I don't like Mitch or whatever, but to be fair, they're all just upset. Someone they have known a long time just got shot. Like, it's a really brutal way for someone to go, you know? It's like, who's to say? Like, look, and I'm sorry, okay? But like, the world's a brutal place, and you know, and I'm sympathetic, but like at the same time, the dude did just beat someone to death with a flashlight, and he tried to frame me for it, and he traded some of their friends away. Like at the same time, he wasn't a squeaky clean guy, okay? I'm just saying, it's not as clear and concise as they make it out to be. Now I am happy with what I've said. I feel like it's a good in between. I'm okay with the dialogue up to this point, all right? He's working out rage issues. Clem is having a, anxiety attack. Imploding. Poor Clem. She's too young for this, man.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here. Sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care.
I know. People are garbage, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Marlon was bad. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't even listen at all.
That is true.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on. You don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and,
Breathe.
I'm still really, really mad.
I know.
I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, feeling it is not a crime.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Ah, nailed it. I knew it was breathe. And that's true. Deep breaths. You gotta slow your heartbeat when you're pissed off. Coming from someone who has rage issues. Trust me.
You're still mad.
Just breathe.
And, I think I'm sad too.
Me too, man. Me too.
I did what you told me to.
I know.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to show them I was right. Like you said. It didn't work.
I know. They weren't gonna like that explanation.
Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
It's not so much about them.
I thought they would listen to us.
I didn't really.
I didn't realize it. I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
Oh, they hate me too.
I think they hate us both.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food.
A place to put down your roots. I get that.
I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Exactly. The ones I like, coincidentally. Hey, we voted you off the island. Bad news, guys.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
I mean, no surprise there.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
I don't think that works, bro.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted
Which
fairly.
you didn't.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
Would you like suck my
We'll
fucking
wait for you
dick,
to
dude?
pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely.
Thank you. That's awfully nice of you.
It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them.
I like Violet, though.
It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid
They
of us.
sure are.
Get him under control.
Suck my
AJ,
dick.
breathe.
Easy, attack dog. Easy. I know. They're bad people. Violet's awesome. Lewis is upset. It is what it is.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody.
Well, yeah, he finally had a
It's
friend.
best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
That doesn't surprise me. I tried really hard to be nice to him.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
What the hell does it matter? Of course he does. It's my gun.
Hand it over.
Don't even think about it. That's my freaking gun. Absolutely
Is this
not.
necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
Absolutely not. That was never
It's
his
mine.
gun.
I need it for monsters.
If I thought you were only gonna use it on monsters, I wouldn't be so
Well,
worried about
how about you stand behind him then, if that makes you feel better?
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Get on my face, dude. You're pushing your luck. Like, absolutely not. What makes him the cops? He's not like, that was AJ's gun. Absolutely not. It's our family's gun, if that really clears it up for you. I'm not handing it over. Who died and made him sheriff? Violet, I still love you. Lewis, I'm trying to get over my rising hatred of you. Well, you know, I mean, no surprise there, right? I mean, no one is surprised by that vote, okay? Like, no one is shocked by this. But they'll come crawling back, okay? They'll come crawling back. Once they realize they have no leader, and they realize that they have no one with no real know-how, and no street smarts, like Clem, they'll come crawling back. Violet will realize she's super lonely without the love of her life around. It'll all come back to us, okay?
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
I mean,
So
maybe.
we're walking.
Eventually.
My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad.
Oh, shut up. Don't start with me, Mr. I live in a school.
I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
Thank you, Clem. Violet's gonna snap.
We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
You certainly have.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I know you do, babe. I know you
I
do.
don't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
What am I supposed to say? All of those were
Really, I
bad.
wish I could take you back, but
I mean, you're outvoted.
I
I
can't.
mean, I know.
Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse.
I know.
If you came back, someone else might get hurt.
I know.
I can't risk it. I'm sorry.
I know. I don't blame you. I still love you. You had my back. You kept me alive.
Still got that gun?
Still gonna use it on you. Get out of my face.
Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
It's oddly civil, considering. I'll just leave. Go back to your walls. Just get out of my face. Well, here we go.
The sun will set soon.
It's practically set
How do
already.
you know?
I don't know. I can just feel
In
it.
my bones, it's an old person
How?
thing.
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
Clem's like,
You haven't been on the road as long as
exactly. She's like, you have not been on the road as long as I have.
Will we be okay?
Hopefully.
I thought we were done running from all the bad people.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
I know, my waifu was back there.
Hi.
Good lord. Someone's a lousy shot. Because you missed. Unless, of course, they went shooting at us.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road.
Oh.
How long do you think you can hide?
Oh my god, he's alive.
Shit. That's the man from the train station? Yes.
He's alive.
I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Depending on where you're cut.
Stay here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stab this dude in the throat. It's gonna be so sweet. Surprise! You like that, Stumpy?
Tough little bitch,
You
aren't
have no idea. Damn it. I knew that wasn't gonna work. He was so dead. I was gonna kill that dude. Make it quick. Please don't. Ow! Ow! Alright, well. Ooh, my, aw. Well, that's nifty. Stay hidden, little dude. Oh man.
I wouldn't, boy.
His gun's bigger,
Any
kid.
closer, your friend might get her head blown.
And there's two of them. Well, that's rough.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Please don't hit my kid. Alright, well,
Don't.
that sucks.
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
I don't know, you wanna suck my
It's
dick?
not like you have many other options.
I'm not helping you shitheads.
Okay. Hey!
Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open.
I'm gonna skin you
Ever
alive,
seen
Baldy.
old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Ow! Please, it's hard to think when you kick me in the head. You realize that? Hello, Lilly. Really wish you had died.
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you?
Can't say I'm happy to see you.
My name is Lilly.
I know.
You probably don't remember me.
Lilly? I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
I'm really tempted to...
The fuck is this?
I said not now.
Let's play nice for now. Let's see if we can work our way into her good graces. Super hate Lilly, but
Lee isn't with you.
Lee is very dead. Screw you.
So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to
I wish he
die.
had shot you in the head.
I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did.
Don't test me, woman.
Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, he'll die protecting you.
Guess we'll see.
You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
Maybe, but you'll die first.
Brave, but stupid. I'm surprised you made it this far. You need a better plan than just killing your enemies.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine.
Oh boy, what an
We need
offer.
you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food.
Ooh.
All we need from you is
Slave
to go
labor.
back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little
Do
one,
it.
you won't pick them.
Shoot!
Oh, I suck on that. Haha. Woo. Oh, God, Lewis. Run! Thank you, friends. Let's go. Bye, Lilly. Goodbye, Stumpy. Ah! Oh, Lord. That's my child. Stop shooting at my child. What's wrong with you? You were a lousy shot. I almost didn't make that. You're still a lousy shot. How are you reloading with only one arm? Bye! Ow! Woo. You know, that double barrel sawed-off has held like 12 shots already, so that's impressive. Oh, thank God, walkers. Gonna be honest. Run!
I think we lost him.
Ah! Oh, it was A, not Y. Ah.
Clem. Shit.
Yeah, it's a problem. Come at me, walkers. I'm a cornered mother. You don't want to test me. I've killed for so much less. Where are they? Okay. Any other ones or just them? Just them, I guess. Alright. I was already spamming A, pal. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright. Too many walkers. Too many walkers. There, are you happy now? I did maneuvering and everything. Are you happy? Only died freaking five times. God forbid, there's more than one walker. We're in trouble. Okay. Oh, what the hell?
Stop.
follow.
Hey, look at that. Some freaky dude pretending to be a walker. He saved us. I mean, he does blend in, though. I didn't even realize that guy was human. 100% believed he was a walker. Ow. Oh, Lord. He took like a full blast of that.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Right. Here we go. This is like the most painful way we possibly could do this. Okay. Let's just get this buckshot out, shall we? I know, that's like literally the worst way you could possibly do this. You'd feel like eventually he'd black out.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
It's enough. For now.
Whoa, whoa. Easy, easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Louis got shot.
I saw.
They saved us.
They did, surprisingly.
Yeah, they did.
Shit.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Spooky.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Does it hurt?
Hungry.
Eat. Both of you.
Thank you. Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since...
I've said it.
How about that? There's a normal looking guy under there.
James.
Why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they shot at me. Yeah, I know they steal kids.
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Thank you. Clem?
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him.
Alright, fine then. But if you kill him, he's not gonna come back and attack you. Just a thought. But hey, I'll do you a solid since you saved my life, I guess. See, because now he's only a few more feet away, but he could easily circle back this way. Just a thought.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
They're already dead, bro. I've seen this sentiment before. It's not healthy.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was forever ago. 4 seasons ago.
It was.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
He's not very good at
The
conversation.
city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
Yeah, not really.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I have to go back and warn them. It's the right thing to do.
For Violet, man!
Noble of you, despite their treatment.
Think about Violet, though. The rest of them can, I mean, like, shrug, right? But what about Violet, though?
I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
That should be easy. Pass out from the pain.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to.
I'm gonna trust you on this one, man. You seem trustworthy. You're kind of scary, but...
Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna take you up on that.
What
I
about
trust
you?
you.
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
Thanks, James. You're spooky, but I like you.
Good night.
Good night.
Like I said, he's kind of spooky, but I like him. And don't worry about it. James is odd but trustworthy, all right? Just like you know, I mean, it's kind of a spoiler, but don't worry about it, okay? Just if you're worried about it, don't be. James is a good guy, okay? Fear not. Don't worry about the semantics. It'll come up later, but he's not gonna sell us out, alright?
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
It's like holding a
I
heater.
can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
He's my family. He's my responsibility. I mean, Clem's not that big herself, to be honest. She's not that big herself, so I imagine carrying him around for a long time must be rough.
Hurts. Hang on, we're almost there.
Walker!
Nice shot, kid. I was like, hey,
Violet! Lewis! They came back!
get Violet, get my waifu out here.
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
Thanks, man. We'll see each other again. Too tired. Can't stand. Losing strength. Violet, my love, help me! Losing strength.
I can't keep carrying you.
Not gonna make it. Too tiny for this kind of burden.
We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Hey, look. He's alive. Come on, Lewis. Have a heart, dude.
Shit. Is he...
Been shot. Thank you.
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
You okay, man? Thanks for saving me.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Thanks for saving me, bro. Sorry you got shot, but to be fair, it's going around. Clem almost got shot. AJ did get shot. Freaking Lilly got shot. That felt good. You know. Shouldn't have accepted her help. I should have just swatted her hand away like I did the first time I played. I'll be like, absolutely not. Playing nice didn't last very long. Good effort, but you know. Hi.
Let me see.
Did you miss me?
I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
My love, I missed you.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office.
Hell yeah.
Clem,
Twist my arm.
you just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Clem.
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on, what do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand, we push
through it. We don't let it take over. I'm good now.
Attaboy.
Clementine, please. We need to talk.
I would love to. About any subject you wish. You could talk to me about how blue the sky is, and I would avidly listen.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy.
Hell yeah.
When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if
Oh,
I'd
you hit her. It was a great shot.
And then Louis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's just everything is so fucked right now, you know? It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Just wish Mitch and the others felt the same.
Oh, well, you know. Who cares about them?
Louis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lilly.
So you do know her. We were wondering.
Can't believe it.
Who the hell is she?
Oh, she's...
I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group.
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole, and she defended everything he did.
Great. As if we didn't have more than enough dickheads
She's
already.
trouble. She's a monster, dude.
She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lilly push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lilly since.
I believe you.
But?
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
That's true.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem.
Look, he's not with the Raiders. He lives by himself in the woods.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
Yeah, that's hard to explain.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's
I
weird.
wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might
That's
do.
fair.
They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided. 5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you.
You don't have to. Let me convince them.
I'll find a way.
James told me what Lilly and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
I know. Freaking yikes.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Done it before.
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you. We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
That'll work.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
You mean when they get past the walls. And I have played lots of tower defense games. That's the way to do it, man. Funnels and choke points.
This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Oh, Lord. Give me a reason, kid. Give me a reason.
Told me she was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep.
Thank you.
His fever's already going down.
Oh my god, thank you.
He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
That's true.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
All I know is that since she showed up, it's been trouble.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the Raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
They wouldn't
How
have
do I
shot
know?
him.
Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Thank you.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up.
That's right.
These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
Thank you, my love. Mitch, give me an excuse, dude.
See you there.
I will kick you in the nads and I will feel nothing.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
Ah, Lewis, you do have a heart. You can't fool me. Don't worry about it, man. We're good. We're solid. It's alright. There was lots of hurt feelings flying around. My little killer is on his back, but he'll be fine. So long as he's my little killer. It's good, alright? Well, you know. Looks like Violet stepped right up because no one else frickin' would. So she's like, don't worry, guys. I'll handle this. And she's like, I'm not even a people person. Why am I the leader? It's because no one else would do it, so she did it. Which is a totally respectable attitude. Like, that's totally fair. Alright. Now we must prepare for battle.
I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
Uh-huh. Hey, fun fact, guys. Collectibles can be found in the world. Anyway, that will be a great place to call it. It was definitely a very productive episode. It was quite the roller coaster. Quite the roller coaster. We backtracked and we decided to back up AJ after he shot somebody. So, we decided to back up our little killer, and it's fine so long as he's our little killer, alright? It's totally fine. We're just gonna raise like Jason Voorhees, but so long as he's in our court, it's okay. Anyway, and we reunited with Violet, which is great. We met James, a freaky walker dude, and he's a good dude, even if he is a little bit spooky. But it's fine, because if he's on Team Good Guy, it's totally okay, alright? Anywho, so yeah, tomorrow, as far as I know, should be just more Assassin's Creed, and then it should be part 3 of this. So, nothing unusual tomorrow as far as I know. Now, so far I am continuing to watch my anime, so, in the next who knows when, there might be a positive anime review coming out, because I've been very much enjoying watching Sword Art Online again. So, if I can actually manage to finish it, and we can get to the seasons I haven't reviewed yet, it would be really cool if I could actually review something on my channel, because it's been a long time. Really sorry about that. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.